Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride. I hope you guys are doing great. So guys, this is called the car run. Okay, so just to let you know, I'm in my car. I've been very busy in the last couple of weeks, and I have not been able to, well, in the last week or maybe the last week or two, since Harry and Meghan were in Whistler, BC. I haven't been able to upload a lot because I've been really busy. I've been doing some other stuff, and yeah, it's been busy. So I haven't been able to upload a lot, but I think it's important to do it today. Yeah. So Meghan will be at this seminar. And I'm sure you all know this already. She will be at a seminar with like Katie Couric and lots of other impressive women for International Women's Day, which is in a beautiful month of March. Because this is my birthday month, guys. It's a celebration month. This is both my birthday month and my daughter's birthday month. So just letting you know, birthday celebrations for the whole month. But Meghan will be the keynote speaker, and I will definitely be paying attention to that. Any pictures come out or any of her speeches or whatever, snippets of it, I will be posting it for sure. I will be definitely taking that time to do that no matter what. So definitely we're gonna be looking out for Meghan in the next couple of days on International Women's Day. So now it's been crazy because there's been so much stuff going on with the Kate and the Wills and the whole royal family crazy stuff. So all I have to say about this is, first thing, I do not believe that person that was in that car is Kate, guys. I totally do not believe that for 1 second. I don't know if it was Pippa Middleton, because it's a whole crazy thing. It was an American company, that took the picture, and for some crazy reason, and the reason that's so hypocritical, the British media are not publishing. Apparently, they're not publishing the Princess of Wales' picture because it was a paparazzi picture. How dare they say this? So I guess Princess Kate, her privacy is more important than Meghan Markle's privacy, apparently, because there's so many times that those crazy paparazzi stalkers have been stalking Meghan and Harry. They take pictures of her in the car, and then they have them splashed all the front of all the newspapers while Meghan is going about her regular business. And then they have the gall to sit there and say that they're not going to publish paparazzi pictures of Kate because they respect her privacy. So you don't respect Meghan's privacy then. I mean, you're just saying it bold-facedly. It's like ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I mean, they do not have a modicum of self-awareness. They don't, obviously. This whole situation with Kate and her privacy, I mean, all it's doing is kind of reiterating what we have all been saying. Even to the fact that troll, Meghan's mole, she has a whole channel dedicated to hating on Meghan, and she has, I don't know, she has Instagram, whole social media or whatever she does. I don't know, because I don't know who the hell that is. All I know is that she is a big troll. She had the gall to sit there and say, "Oh, we must. Why don't first thing, she's blaming the whole of the Sussex squad for the fact that other people, because it's not just the squad now. It's not just the squad, because if it was just the squad, they would ignore it. It's people from all over. People who barely know that the royal family exists know that Kate is missing. And they saw pictures of the BBL, and some of them probably think it's real. Some people probably saw those pictures that, they had a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of days ago about Kate and the BBL. They probably think those are real. Because they're like, so she didn't get a BBL? Some people that don't know anything about the royal family, people who don't care anything about the royal family, they have been wondering, how is a woman go missing for 2 months or 3 months now? It's 3 months by now. Right? They're wondering. And also, we are going to say here, we're not interested. The reason why people are talking about Kate being missing, and mostly the squad, is it's not because we miss Kate or Kate has been doing anything special and now that she's missing, she's leaving a hole, because Kate can go missing for a whole year, guys, and she can come back and nobody would know. Nobody would have known. To be honest, the only reason why people have been wondering about where Kate is because they had all these big announcements. They've announced that, she's having surgery and all this stuff and all this. Like, I don't know why they came out with all that. Like, why bother? Just let her go missing and then eventually, I'm telling you, if nobody, because Kate has done this before. Kate has done this and William has done this. They haven't been seen in months sometimes, and there you go. Like, it's not the first time it's happened. So why did they come out with all these announcements? They probably would have been better off not to even mention it, and then nobody would know that Kate was missing because she's not doing anything that's impactful anyways. So it's not like if, her being missing is like some big huge thing. We wouldn't have noticed it if they didn't put out all that information about she's in the hospital. No, like, we would have never known. To be honest, I would have never known because I don't really pay attention to Kate or the royal family, to be honest. But it's like, for the last couple of months, it's like impossible. You have to pay attention to them because they've been failing so badly, guys. The slim down monarchy is now an anorexo. And that's horrible to say. But the slim down monarchy that they were talking about, and they were so proud, guys. For the last couple of years, they were using this slim down monarchy as a threat to Harry and Meghan, mostly to Harry. We want a slim down monarchy. The king is gonna want a slim down monarchy, right? They were using it as a threat to Harry mostly, because Meghan probably doesn't even care. But the thing is, the funny thing about that slim down monarchy, originally it wasn't supposed to be Harry who was in the slim down who was out. It was supposed to be, all the other, that Duke of Kent and stuff. Guys, did you see the picture of that poor Duke of Kent? Why did they do this to this old guy? Why? They sent him out. The guy can barely stand, guys. Oh my gosh. Why are they doing this to the poor Duke of Kent? But either way. And then, oh my gosh. That, oh my God, what's his name? The family member, sorry, I talked about him before. Is it Jeremy something? Anyways, the family member that died, and suspiciously, with a boom boom right next to him, and they said with a head injury, and they said that it was not, for some reason at first, that was not something that was suspicious to them. I don't know how that could be, but they claimed it wasn't suspicious. Then they come back with other stuff. They came back with other information. So, guys, this whole family, the whole thing is nuts. Like, there's so much stuff going on in the royal family right now. I mean, that whole thing, and they're not talking about him anymore until maybe his funeral. They probably wouldn't even be mentioning him until his funeral, probably. And then, apparently, somebody has been walking around with a black eye. I think it was, what's her name? Princess Margaret. There you go. Princess Margaret. I forgot her name, guys. That's how insignificant she is. Because Princess Margaret, her husband, showed up with a black eye. Like, was he trying to part the fight between William and the guy who passed on? Was he in the middle of that, trying to stop the fight? Because, guys, there've been rumors as well that Willie went partying with the guy who ended up who ended up dying, right? There's rumors that William was partying with him on that day, guys. And then, of course, we know William showed up with all those bruises and stuff around his neck and face, guys. It is nuts, guys. It is nuts. So, but either way, so this old guy, Princess Margaret's husband, because, guys, I don't even know the guy's name. Shows you how important this royal family is. But so he and I know a lot more than a lot of people because I talk about it. And I don't even know Princess Margaret's husband's name, guys. But either way, he showed up with a black eye. It's either that Princess Anne decked him. I'm just joking. Guys, I'm totally joking. I don't think she decked him, but maybe she did. I don't know. But either way, was he in the middle of that fight trying to part William and the guy who passed on? Was he in the middle of the fight? Because that's the only thing I can come up with. Because they didn't have an explanation as to why the guy had a black eye. They said he was in some, I don't know. They did have an explanation, but it didn't make no sense. So my brain did not register it because it just didn't make no sense. But yeah, but guys, oh my goodness. But I'll tell you, the royal family, that slim down monarchy, guys, is real slim. And then, guys, so many people in the royal family are on vacation. Guys, the fact that the whole royal family is on vacation and nobody misses them, to be honest, it is unbelievable. It should show you how much the royal family, how impactful they are. Because they're all going on vacation for like a month and 2 months and stuff, and nobody misses them. The only reason that you know they go on vacation is when they announce it. Because I swear to God, if we didn't see Camilla for a whole week, guys, if we did not see Camilla for a whole week, and then we find out that Camilla was on vacation, I'd be like, oh, okay. So I didn't even know. It wouldn't have made a difference. Camilla could have gone on vacation, guys, and nobody would know the difference. Because whatever she does, cutting ribbons and standing around and waving, like, nobody cares about that stuff. Because whatever they do is not something that's impactful. So, you know, Camilla's out. Sophie and Edward, they've been out for a while. Apparently, they were all hanging around with that Jeremy Clarkson guy. The Tyndalls, they've been hanging around with the Jeremy Clarkson. You know, the one who said that he wants to see Meghan being walked through the streets of London, getting excrement thrown at her, naked. That's what he said. That's the guy that the royal family have been hanging around with. You know, the royal family are a bunch of crazies. They are, I swear to God. But anyway. So yeah, so the whole of the royal family are on vacation. And guys, I know they're not all on vacation, but the majority, the ones that people know are on vacation. And the other ones, the Duke of Kent is walking around, and the only reason that people take pictures of him is to see, because he's so old. They're like, how is this old guy just doing this? How? And I'm not ageist at all, of course not. But the fact is, they chased away the people who could have helped them. They chased them away, and now we're left with the Duke of Kent. And Andrew. Oh, don't forget about Pete Drew, guys. Don't forget about Pete Drew, the leader of the royal family. Because they're all going to fall away, and Andrew's going to be like, I can be king. I don't mind. I'll be king. Guys, could you imagine Andrew being the king of England? Guys, to be honest, honestly speaking, if this happens, and I know there's a lot of squatties who are, English, Europe, who are English and from the UK. I didn't mean European, sorry. I meant from the UK. If it is that Andrew becomes the king, guys, what if that happens? What if by some weird default Andrew becomes king? Because Andrew is still a regent, guys. Because Harry's not. I don't believe now. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I believe in the Nostradamus thing, because I don't think Harry does not want that mess. Harry's too happy right now. Harry, his book just won some award, and I'm like, I don't know the name of it, sorry, because right now I'm just talking on the fly. Sorry, guys. I don't have my computer in front of me or anything. I'm just on my phone talking. But Harry's book has been entered, and he won some award. And when next time I'll talk about it more in depthly. But Harry's on cloud 9 right now. Harry's been doing Invictus Games is a success, a huge success. Even the UK is, even England is trying to. They're trying to bid for the Invictus Games to come there again. But how are you going to let the Invictus come there if you don't even want to give him security? How are you going to do that? You don't want to give him security, right? You don't want to give him security, but you want the Invictus Games to be there. That's not happening, because he can't bring Meghan and he can't bring his kids, right? And I totally believe when the kids are older, I totally believe, I can see it right now, the kids are going to be all over the Invictus. I believe that, especially Archie. I just think that because they're building an atmosphere that you can bring kids to, and it's important. It's a very, it's something that the kids can be involved in. And if the kids can't get proper security, there's no way that Harry and Meghan are going to bring them. So I can't see, I don't think that's going to happen, that they bring it back to the UK until Harry gets his security taken care of properly. I don't think that's going to happen until. But I could be wrong. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, so they put a bid, and the thing about it is, somebody did put on Twitter that they're trying to get the Invictus Games, but nobody wants to thing for the Commonwealth Games. Nobody's interested in the Commonwealth Games, right? But they want the Invictus, because the Invictus Games are backed by like people like Amazon, and they have big backers. And the funny thing is, I know there was also this this headline talking about, and I think it was Jabbo did this. Jabbo did say that William was a little jealous, and he was surprised that Harry's Invictus Games thing is as big as it is, because yeah, of course he would be, because he's small-minded. Only a small-minded person would think this. But either way, yeah. So either way, long and short of the story though is that Harry does not want to be no king of that country. No, he does not. So it would be kind of funny. It would be so funny if it would be very, very, very funny. Right? It would be so funny if if that P. ends up being the P. Drew, ends up being the king of that country. I think that would be so funny. Anyways, guys, I think I've gone on long enough. I just want to talk about a few things. Like I said, I'm in my car, so there you go. I hope to get a chance to talk to you guys again soon. And yeah, I will talk to you guys the next one. Guys, have a great one. Bye.